They say that time is a straight line, but last night, mine twisted into a knot of fear. It started with the voicemail, crackling with static yet unmistakably my own voice, warning me not to answer the door. I barely had time to process the Siri message when the knocking began, 3 sharp raps that sent a chill crawling up my spine. In the dim glow of my phone screen, I hesitated, my mind racing with possibilities that flickered like shadows at the edge of my vision. Who could be on the other side, and why would my future self go to such lengths to keep me from finding out? As I stood frozen in the hallway of my apartment, the knocking grew more insistent, each thud resonating with an urgency that mirrored the pounding of my heart. I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched, that some malevolent presence was just beyond the confines of my little world. My phone buzzed again, and this time it was a text message from an unknown number. Trust me. Don't open it. The sense of dread was palpable, like a storm cloud gathering above, ready to unleash its fury. Yet, curiosity gnawed at me, tempting me to defy my own warning. I edged closer to the front door, every step echoing loudly in the stillness of the night. The air was thick with tension, and I could almost hear the clock ticking down to some inevitable revelation. As I reached for the doorknob, the knocking ceased, replaced by a suffocating silence. In that moment, I realized the true horror wasn't the unknown waiting outside, it was the choice I faced. I glanced back at my phone, the screen now dark and lifeless, as if mocking the indecision gripping my soul. In a reckless surge of defiance, I flung open the door, only to be met with an empty corridor stretching into darkness. Relief washed over me briefly, but then I noticed it, my reflection in the hallway mirror, but not quite right. The eyes staring back at me were hollow, devoid of life, and then it spoke in a voice that was my own yet not mine. You shouldn't have done that. The door slammed shut behind me, and I was left alone with the echo of my own warning, trapped in a moment that should never have existed. Time had twisted, and I was caught in its unyielding grasp.